Hi there, I'm Katie, your safety trainer. In today's video, we're diving into an important topic, fire extinguishers. Let's kick things off with a key tool in emergency situations, the fire extinguisher. You've probably seen these around, but do you know when and how to use one? A fire extinguisher is your go-to for tackling small fires, helping you keep things under control when every second counts. However, it's crucial to remember that these are not meant for large, out-of-control fires. Those situations call for the professionals in the fire department. So let's get started and learn more about using fire extinguishers effectively and safely. Now let's talk about being prepared. In a fire emergency, being ready can literally be a matter of life and property. So what does being prepared mean? First and foremost, know your surroundings. Where are the fire extinguishers located in your area? They should be easy to find and quick to access. Next up, it's not just about knowing where they are, but also how to use them. Because let's face it, in an emergency, there's no time for a manual. But here's something many don't realize. Not all fires are the same, and neither are fire extinguishers. Let's quickly run through the types. Enjoying this safety video? There's more where that came from on Got Safety Lite. Sign up for free and gain access to our library of over 1,800 safety videos. If we don't have the lesson you're looking for, we'll make it at no cost. Click the link to sign up today. Class A is for common materials like wood and paper. Class B is your go-to for flammable liquids and gases. Class C is specifically for when you're dealing with energized electrical equipment. Class D is used for combustible metals like magnesium. Class K is specialized for cooking oils, grease, or animal fat. And then there's Halon, primarily used for sensitive electrical equipment or aircraft parts. Remember, it's crucial to use these extinguishers as per the manufacturer's guidelines and OSHA regulations. Regular service, maintenance, and ensuring they're fully charged and operable is key. And of course, they should always be in their designated spots, ready for action, except when you're actively using them to combat a fire. Keeping fire extinguishers ready is just as important as knowing how to use them. Maintenance is a critical part of fire safety. So what's involved in maintaining these life-saving devices? Well, there are two key aspects, annual and monthly inspections. Each year, fire extinguishers need a bit of TLC. They should be serviced and recharged by a professional. Once that's done, a tag is attached to the extinguisher marking the date of the service. This tag isn't just a sticker, it's a year-long reminder of the extinguisher's readiness and should stay put until the next annual checkup. But we're not done yet. Every month is someone's job, maybe yours, to give these extinguishers a quick checkup. This is where you ensure they're exactly where they should be, ready to use and haven't been messed with. During this inspection, you'll also want to make sure there's proper signage pointing to the extinguisher. It's securely mounted to the wall and there's a clear 3-foot space around it. After your monthly inspection, leave your mark, initial the back of that yearly tag to confirm you've completed the check. When it comes to actually fighting a fire with a portable extinguisher, there's a bit of a checklist to run through first. Safety always comes first. Is everyone out of the building or on their way out? Has someone called the fire department? These are your top priorities. Now, even with a fire extinguisher in hand, there are times when it's best to leave the firefighting to the pros. Let's talk about when you should definitely step back and wait for the fire department. If the fire has reached the ceiling, it's too big for a portable extinguisher. If it's spreading rapidly beyond where it started, that's another red flag. What about your escape route? If the fire could block it, don't take the risk. And then there's the extinguisher itself. If you're not confident about how to use it, or if you're not sure it's the right type for the fire you're facing, that's a no-go. Remember those different classes of fire extinguishers we talked about? It's crucial to match the extinguisher to the type of fire. Also watch out for any sign that there might be an explosion or if there's excessive smoke. These conditions are way too dangerous for a quick intervention with a fire extinguisher. In all these situations, the best action is to ensure everyone's safety and wait for the firefighters to handle it. Now let's talk using an extinguisher in a fire emergency. Acting quickly and correctly can make the difference between a minor incident and a severe one. One of the most effective ways to use a fire extinguisher is by following the pass method. First, pull the pin at the top of the extinguisher. This breaks the tamper seal and allows you to operate it. Next, aim the nozzle or hose at the base of the fire. Remember, you must target the source of the flames, not just the flames themselves. Then squeeze the handle to release the extinguishing agent. Make sure to keep a firm grip and brace yourself for the pressure of the extinguisher. Finally, sweep the nozzle from side to side at the base of the fire until it appears to be out. Keep an eye on the area in case the fire reignites. Remember, safety is paramount. If the fire is too large or out of control, evacuate immediately and call for professional help. And that brings us to the end of today's lesson. A portable fire extinguisher is a powerful tool. It can save lives and protect property, but only if it's used correctly. Whether it's putting out a small fire or keeping things under control until the fire department arrives, knowing how to use one of these can make a big difference. So let's recap the essential steps for handling a fire situation. First, always call the fire department. It's better to have them on the way and not need them than to need them and not have them on the way. Next, make sure everyone is safely out of the building. And finally, choose the right extinguisher for the fire you're facing. Matching the extinguisher to the type of fire is key. That's it for today. If you like this video, don't forget to follow us on social media for more safety insights. And remember, above all, stay safe out there. See you next time.